first spot. Nice big pinnacle. Some heap of bait and a heap of big fish on it. I don't know if it's sharks hanging on it or not. Yeah. Drop down a 80 gram mustard wingman jig. Straight away hooked up. There we go, little high fin amberjack, first drop, mustard wingman jig. Not a huge one, they still fight hard. Bigger ones absolutely flogged you, they go real good. First spot, so heap of bait on a big pinnacle there. Heaps of big predatory fish sitting all over the top of it, so I thought I'd drop a jig on it, and straight away hooked up.
The next spot we went to was a wild looking rock that I found many years ago. The size, shape and overhangs make this natural rock structure look very much like a wreck on the sounder, so on a previous trip I put the underwater camera stand down to see if I could identify what it was. As the cameras come down you can straight away see that it's a natural rock formation, and the cameras land inside a large crack in the rock and fall over. This captures slaty brim, red emperor and mangrove jack swimming close by. Not long after we managed to pull the cameras out of the rock and up past a large school of eagle rays and cobia before going back and repeating the process. Once again this captures the rays and cobia high in the water column, which is a pretty cool sight. On our first drift to this spot, Macca hooked a good fish but it was instantly shark, so I decided to go back and put the underwater drone down for a better look. As I come down with the drone, I begin to see a large congregation of white spotted eagle rays, which I had previously seen with the camera stand years prior. I could also see some sharks hanging around, and no doubt one of these was the culprit for eating a fish that Macca had hooked moments prior. With the sharks starting to circle the drone and looking more erratic with their movements, I start to worry that they might try to eat the drone, so I start flicking the lights on and off the drone and hope it would intimidate them. As you can see, they don't like the bright lights flash in their eyes, but I was still worried one might come from behind and have a go at it. Here's the big split in the rock that I originally dropped the camera stand into. Majority of the fish you can see are saw-tailed surgeonfish, but there was also some mangrove jack mixed in with them.
Alright, instead of going to big gun hooks, I threw a nice fresh squid I caught the other day in Moreton Bay. Line it up. There we go. Hopefully catches a nice big red. Got sharked.
Yeah, I think it's,
Oh no.
well, a shark grabbed it.
Yeah. We've just hit some good reds. Sharks are instantly into us. Oh man, that is so frustrating.
With a glove on and pull the line in.
Thanks, mate. No, I wouldn't do that to you. I'll get some gloves off. Beat the sharks, old boy.
Sounds really good.
It does. Nice big Venus Tuskfish. Look at that.
Yeah,
That's a
nice
cracker.
fish, hey?
That peeled line, that one.
Yeah, I thought it might have been a red at first, but no.
Coloration on that eye. Absolutely beautiful. No, it just re-rigged. Unbelievable. No matter where you go, the sharks are there. Go, beat the shark. Oh, no, you're gone.
Come back again.
Oh. It's impossible to get a fish up. No matter where you go. How frustrating is that? Good luck with that, old boy.
Macca just did me a new rig.
Don't get shark, Macca. Nice red throat. Awesome. Good fish, mate. Nice red throat.
Yeah, not bad, mate.
Beautiful fish.
Yeah.
Beautiful red throat, Macca.
Lovely little red throat, yeah.
Look at those colours. Geez, they're nice.
Vibrant, isn't it? Top of the fin there.
Yeah. Very tasty as well.
Beautiful.
Get some big ones from this spot. See if we can get a few more bigger ones, Macca.
Sounds good.
He's not a bad one. It'll taste good, that one. Some of those big ones we get around these areas don't taste as good. Beautiful fish. Bleed him, put him on ice.
Sweet.
With sharks continuing to be a massive problem, we decided to head out into some deeper water and look for some pearl perch and other tasty deep water fish.
Oh, you're kidding me.
What'd you get?
One of those. We're out from sort of Waddy Point, Indian Head area of Fraser Island. Nice little rock we ran across out in the deep there, and first dropped down. These two guys have come off it. Little eastern nanny guy and a masked pigfish. So we got one of these off Brizzy a little while ago. It was in one of my deep drop videos I put up. And the Queensland Museum actually grabbed it. They didn't have a specimen of one of these, so yeah, it was pretty cool to see. So we'll go back and do another drift, see what else we can pull off.
Yeah, they weren't real big ones, were they?
Batch of pearlies just on dark. Work, Macca Packer. The old Neo Epoch R800. Beautiful. Oops. What do you got here? More pearlies? Good.
Someone can go back.
First string, Macca. Oh, look at that. Some good ones on there too, Macca. Oh, yeah.
How come you get big ones on your side?
They're good. Look at that. Beautiful, Macca. Lovely fish. Triple whammy.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
Work, Macca. You got two. Not a bad one either. Second one's a horse.
That's a better one.
The one Coming over the sides even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marco, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful fish.
Yeah, that's a better one.
Look at that. Cracking fish. Big pearl. Marco's hooked up.
It's coming up a bit easier now, which is a bit disappointing.
Okay. Pulled a bit of line though, didn't it?
Yeah, it built some line at the start. Haven't got a huge drag so far though.
Let's see what it is, Marco. On the leader. Surprise me. What have we got? Yeah, nice big red throat, mate. Look at that.
Wow.
That's a horse. Hell yeah. Look at that for a cracking red throat. Marco, well done.
Yeah.
That's a horse.
That one hit hard. They go like that, don't they?
Yeah, we catch some big ones in this area. We've had them up over 5 kilo, and I think just under 70 centimetres, 68 centimetres, I think our best one in these areas. He's a cracker, mate.
That'd have to be over 55.
Yeah, he'd be getting close to 60.
Yeah.
They fight hard too. Pulled some line, didn't it?
Oh, it sure did.
You think that they're a nice red to start with?
Yeah. The head shakes were too aggressive though
Yeah.
for a red at the start. Yeah.
That is a beautiful red throat. They get big off Fraser. Bloody massive. Everything gets big off Fraser. Good work, Marco.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks, mate.
It's come from a nice little overhang or a cave. If we do hook up to a big fish, we're probably in a bit of trouble, but we got that one out. Beautiful fish. Bit of KFC for dinner out of the pie oven. Beautiful.
Only had time for one bite.
Macazzoni's keep, he can eat that now. The old boy will be eating this if he doesn't catch one in a tick. How you going here, old boy?
Flat out.
Sounds like he's getting hit.
Let me drag up a bit.
Well, don't stop. Get ready, Mac. Oh,
You'll notice that I don't fish as much compared to the others on board. This is due to me steering the boat and constantly putting it in and out of reverse to compensate for the strong currents and wind. This ensures that the lines are straight up and down and that the baits pass precisely over the small isolated rocks or where I've marked the fish.
what do you got? It's big. What do you got? Oh, big green jobby. Look at that.
Drag him in, Reef.
Back is on. Old boy just got a big green jobby. It's a horse. What's Macca got?
No, it doesn't feel like a red.
What do you got, Macca?
I think it is a red.
It's a red. It's a red, Macca. And you got it to the surface. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a hooter. Big fish.
I don't know if they taste any good.
Oh, that big they start getting a bit ugly, but
Yeah.
a little bit tough.
Well, they're just getting on the tooth.
We'll brain spike and bleed him, and hopefully he comes up all right. But, look at the face on that thing. And the green jobby. Macca, show us your red, mate. Legal red, Macca.
Little fella, first legal one for the trip. How good's that?
Sharks have absolutely flogged us today. We've lost every fish.
It started first thing this morning, and now it's taken till now to get one in the boat.
They have killed us. It's very, very disappointing. It's heartbreaking. I can't believe you got one up, Macca.
Yeah, only a little fella, but it's good to get one in the boat.
Oh, man, it's good to see one come over the side, that's for sure. That's the way it goes, unfortunately. Apparently sharks are endangered.
Yeah, no, there's not many of them out here.
Every spot we go to, we've been flogged. As soon as you hook one, bang. Good on you, Macca.
Woohoo, another one.
Good on you, Macca.
Another little one, but still.
We're doing it tough. Just sounding around, having a look. Nice little rock with a few fish on it, and bam. And it didn't get sharked, Macca.
No.
It's about, what are we? Nearly 10 o'clock, so 5 to 10 night time. It's been a massive day. Not giving up, but just persevering.
This one was going like there was a shark on his tail. He went pretty hard for his size.
Smaller fish go really well, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Good work, Mako. Let's go back. There might be a few there, I reckon.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
Got the old boy out of bed pretty quick.
Yeah.
Hey?
Now we're all tangled up in the net.
Oh, sabotage. Quick, let's go back and drop.
I'll cut it in a minute.
Glorious morning. Hopefully a better day today. Less sharks and more fish would be nice. Isn't that right, Mako?
Yep, less sharks. That'll be good. Good start.
Oh, beat the shark. First drop of the morning. Hooked up instantly on a hustle fillet. Beat the sharks. Hopefully we can turn our day around. Yesterday we lost so many fish to sharks. Unfortunately, we've been through tons of gear. So many hooks and leaders. There you go, nice little red. Probably about 55 centimetres, just on legal size. Check him and I guess I'll be letting this one go, I reckon. If we can find a few bigger models. He's 54.5 centimetres. It's his lucky day. Maka!
Uh-huh. Here's a legal one. We've never caught so many small ones like this.
Woohoo, Maka! First legal red for the morning.
Yeah, I think that was my first drop this morning. Another little one for the box, but any red's a good red, hey?
Absolutely, Maka. Absolutely. I don't know if you can see those colours on his face. That morning sun. Good start to the day off Fraser.
Good omen, I think.
Hopefully better than we did yesterday with sharks. Mongrels. Well, that's a red bite, Maka. Nice. Good fish. Very good fish. I should have come over your side because I reckon I'm about to get bit. Well, I'm hanging onto the camera.
Come on.
Good work, Mako.
Come on.
Get in camera.
There's a leader.
I've got one on there, but that's alright. Let's tend to Maka's fish. Oh, yes. Another nice legal red there, Maka.
They're the same size.
Yeah, mate, I'll let you take that. There we go. Number 2 for the morning, Maka.
Number 2, second drop too. 1-2.
1-2.
Pretty happy with that.
He's on fire.
Wonder if I can turn it into a trifecta. I don't want to jinx myself though.
You'll be alright. I've got faith in you, mate. Beautiful Fraser red. Still just school size fish. See if we can nail some bigger ones without the sharks eating them. Gorgeous fish, Maka. Beautiful morning sun on it. Have a go at that for the morning. Absolutely stunning. There's the Furuno PPG personal bathymetric generator. So I'm driven off the 3D. You can see the reef runs that way. This is the little rock we've been fishing with some reds. Oh, that's a good fish, Maka. Oh yes. I think there's one sitting on mine. I'm just going to let him scoff it down a little bit. The old boy's on as well.
This is what I mean about the little ones. Go hard.
Oh yes. Oh. Yes. Oh. Oh shit. That feels alright. I think that's tightening the knots up, Maka.
This is what I said about the last one. It was only like just legal.
Sometimes they fight bloody hard, small ones. I reckon I'm going to be the same boat here. Initially hit hard.
Oh, that feels like a bigger fish. It's got a bigger thumb.
Yeah. How good's redfish? Let's see if we can get them up before the sharks. She fished here last night, got a couple off it and anchored up for the night. The boys went to bed and I stayed up till after midnight. And I hooked 2 reds and both got eaten. So disappointing. You put so much time and effort in. I think we're caught up here, Mako. I don't know which way. Can you put more? I thought I could, but Maka's using the Venom P 2 to 5 rod. Mine's the Venom P 2 to 8.
I feel like now.
Yeah, we're going to be a bit tangled. Look at that similar size, Maka. They're just fighting hard, eh? Beautiful. Whee. Beautiful school reds. Giddy up. Look at that, Maka.
There you go. Woohoo!
Giddy up.
Another one, the same size. Big school of the same size. But geez, they go hard for their size.
Yep. So generally with the reds, we often find them a similar size fish in that school. Occasionally you'll get one big one amongst them, especially a lot of your smaller fish. You're catching a lot of undersized ones. Holy mackerel, I've got them flopping around on the floor.
There he looks a bit bigger.
So with those reds, you'll often find similar sized schools. You often find some small ones. Sometimes you'll get one bigger one amongst it. Pays to put some bigger baits down, big hole baits, etc. Because there could be a decent one amongst them. But general rule, they hang in similar size fish in their schools. Oh, here we go. Get you up. Phew.
Better.
There we go. Triple on reds. How good. Not big fish, just nice schooly size reds. But they're reds and they're not getting sharked at the moment, thank God. It's definitely frustrating when you're finding reds and getting them sharked one after another. But the rewards for being patient, there it is. Nice fish, they're going hard for their size too. We'll go back to another drift, see if we can get a few more. Brain spike and bleed, each one. Nice ice slurry going on in there. Ready for some more ice. We'll drain a little bit of that water out soon and put some nice crushed ice over the top of it. You'll see this bit of ice still, it's icy cold. Nice cold slurry. Brings the temperatures down nice and quickly for them. Make sure we get the best eating water down. Fortunately, a run of reds on this spot, the sharks have found us. Maka's just unfortunately hooked a red and been eaten by sharks. Time to move on again. I think we might have got away with it on this spot, but not to be.
After moving on, I decided it was time to start searching for some new spots in an area that I'd never looked before. Having the ability to sound at speed with clear readings is essential in finding new spots as efficient as possible. After a couple of hours searching, I come across a new spot with the Fraser electronics showing that it was an isolated rock with plenty of life on it. After quickly mapping it out on my plotter with the Fraser PPG, we went back and dropped some baits down. Don't miss next week's part 2 episode to see what we caught from it, along with some Spanish mackerel action and some more wicked reds and pearl perch to finish the trip off. Until next time, tight lines.